Okay guys, a review of a Desert Eagle BB gun, special red edition. Yay! As you may be able to see from the writing, this is made by a Korean toy manufacturer called Academy Plastic Model. The box has the photo is similar to the recent Olympic silver medalist shooter, the lady Kim Ye-ji. So it's reminiscent of that. And it comes in a huge box. So without further ado, let's open it up. And the box opens up like this. And you get quite a lot of stuff. So we have some documentation. Desert Eagle 50 AE. It's got a hop-up system which puts backspin on the pellet and makes it travel further via something called the Magnum effect. Some do's and don'ts with shooting BB guns. Have a lovely little container with 800 BB pellets. I think they're 6mm diameter. Yes, they are. Very nice. We have a plastic holder for some paper targets. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, I think that's a net to catch the BB pellets. Very nice idea. Oh, they come with goggles. What an excellent set. And here is the massive Desert Eagle. Wow, what a beauty. Well, so far I'm very impressed with the stuff that you get with this model gun. It comes out of the box quite dusty, I have to say. It's got quite a lot of dust on it. So I've given the gun a quick wipe down and that looks better. The first thing to notice is the massive size of this pistol. It's the largest handgun that I've tried out of the BB guns. Now, this cost me 3,490 yen, which is about 23 US dollars. A real Desert Eagle, or simply a Deagle, is a single-action, gas-operated, semi-automatic pistol designed and developed by the US company Magnum Research Inc. I'll put a photo of a real Desert Eagle up here, and you can see the similarity. Okay, so let's have a nice look at it. We have the safety switch, fire, F for fire, S for safe. Now, how does that operate? So we can see by looking at the documentation, the rear sight, the front sight, the trigger, the magazine catcher they call it. This button, it's the magazine release button. Push it in and the magazine drops out. Spring loaded. This whole gun is spring loaded. It's not gas operated or electricity. The magazine has a slot cover here where you can pour in the BB pellets. The instructions are written nicely in Korean and English, which is helpful. And you shoot by pulling the forearm slide until a click is heard. Then you release. So we pull. I think you're supposed to take your finger off the figure when you're doing this. You pull back. Oh, I see. It's quite hard. You have to grab here and you pull back quite hard. Like that. Ready? That's how you arm the gun. You can adjust the firing line with, that's a very nice feature, with a dial. I Actually, that's weird. I don't see any dial. Oh, this, maybe. No. I see this safety switch. You have to push quite hard and it clicks into that indent. Like that. So fire and... Oh, it's really hard. Safe. There. It has the same switch on the other side. I'm not sure what this is for. I think this switch is just decoration. Oh, and it shows you nicely here without the hop-up effect how the pellet travels, and with it, it curves upwards and then down. It's this wonderful red colour. Oh, it even says on here, Desert Eagle pistol, Magnum Research Inc. Minnesota, USA, Pillager, Minnesota. I don't know if real Desert Eagles come in this red colour, do they? Leave a comment below if you know. Here's the barrel. Nothing's loaded, by the way. Here's the barrel where the pellets come out. And it's got the logo of Magnum. It's very sturdy. Feels very nice and solid. Here is the ejection port. I wonder if we can see that. Or you can just see the striker. Nice solid chunky build, all plastic, metal screws, but the rest of it is all plastic, and the spring is metal obviously. There's some writing in Korean here that I don't know what that means. I think it means 14 and up. Yes, so I've used some translation software. This says you're not allowed to fire this gun if you're under 14, and this says Academy Science, the name of the company. Made in the Philippines. Let's do a quick measurement. So this gun has a length of 28 centimeters and a height of 15. 28 by 15. The width, including the switches, I would say is about 5 centimeters, including these switches that stick out. Here are the nice safety goggles. Always a nice idea to wear safety goggles when you're shooting BB pellets. They look like this. The target that comes out is really rather nice. There's a plastic circle, and then I think you can choose the type of target you want, the design. This is a sticker, and so you put the sticker you want onto here, and then this clips into here. This clips into here like that. And then there are these 4 plastic circles that clip on the underside in these holes to protect the surface. So they clip on like this. Very simply. The target can rock backwards like this. I think I prefer the black and white design, so I'll use this one. The sticker comes off and goes on here. Like that. Oops, got a bit of a wrinkle in it, I'm afraid, but I think that's okay. There, so I have a target. Okay, so I've set up a shooting range. We have an apple, the target, this is some white sponge, and this is a paper cup. Let's try and put some BB pellets in here. And it says to pour about 15 BB pellets in here. So I will do that. Like that. Close the door. And then it says to hold the magazine like this Then you pull the magazine follower, this spring, back. Then you shake at this angle, and can you see the pellets roll in here? And there you can load 5 or 6 pellets at a go. I've got my goggles on. Magazine in, and let's see what this gun can do. The safety is off. This is maybe 40 centimeters or so, so it's very close. Right, let's go for the target. Oh, wow. You can see it's got enough force to rock that target right back. Let's go for the white sponge. Wow. So it didn't seem to make a mark in the sponge, but it completely flipped it up into the air. How about the apple? I'll go left-handed with this. Wow. So from 40 centimeters, it's neatly embedded in the apple. Very light cocking actually. You don't have to pull it back very far and it clicks nicely. Let's go for the paper cup. Yes, very satisfying. Target again, I think. Yeah, got a nice amount of force. Let's do the apple again. No, let's do the sponge. White sponge. Yeah, it sends it flying. I'm out of pellets, so to reload, release the magazine, pull the magazine follower back, upside down and shake. It doesn't seem to load very many. Perhaps there's a knack to doing it. I can only get 2 or 3 loaded at a time. Okay, let's go for the apple again. Yeah, it very neatly embeds into the apple. That shot was this one. If you want a more definite way to load the magazine, you pull back the magazine follower and you can insert the BB pellets one by one at the top. Like this. This magazine seems to hold quite a lot. I think 15. You can see them all nicely, the BB pellets all nicely lined up here. Great, like that. Okay, let's have a go at some rapid firing. Here we go. Yeah, very, very easy to fire rapidly. The apple has been well and truly peppered. The plastic sight has some slight dents where the pellets hit. I can see 3 here. Let's do some rapid firing. I'll go for the target, just the target this time. Right, this way round. No, this way round. Here we go. Oh, it couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle the power. So in review, I'm very impressed with this gun indeed. I've reviewed some Japanese maker guns, Tokyo Marui and Crown, and they come with a plastic plug to put in the end of the barrel, which this doesn't have. But this does come with goggles and an excellent target setup and a lot of BB pellets in a nice container. So it gets very high marks for that. And also the gun itself is very nice to shoot with light cocking. You don't need to pull it back very far, and it doesn't need that much power to pull it back. Also, the gun has enough power to penetrate an apple at close range, which most of the BB guns I've tested have done. The size is very nice in this model. It's a really chunky, big gun. And certainly it's one of the best BB guns I've bought so far. Highly recommended. Okay, that's all for today, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up. Yay! See you later. Yay!